Hi guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you've never been before. My name's Lorin. Shock, Disney. I didn't actually have ears that matched this jumper, so I thought I would just put my first pair of mini ears on, which are just the classic mini. So today's video I'm going to be reacting to unpopular Disney opinions. So over on my Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, I asked you guys for your unpopular Disney opinions. Some of them caused a bit of a debate on Twitter and I was like, oops, but it's all good. So I'll do the Twitter ones first and I'll put their Twitter name, Twitter handle, is that what it's called? Yeah, I'll put their name here. Very first one I got literally 2 minutes after I posted it. The bread service at Sanaa is overrated. Personally, I've never been to Sanaa. Can't comment on the bread service. I've heard a lot about it. I do think it's bread. What can be so exciting about bread? People rave about this bread. It must be out of this world. I mean, I love bread, but I don't think I love bread as much as the people who rave about this bread must love bread, because they love it. They love it. The next one is Flight of Passage is just a glorified Soarin' and isn't worth the wait or fast pass hassle. It was fine and enjoyable, but not the game changer I expected. When I was last at Disney World, they were building Pandora, so I've never actually ridden it. I've seen it on YouTube and my sister has been on it and told me about it and she thought it was amazing. And I know people literally cry when they go on it, so, but yeah, it's a ride. I'm not really a fan of like simulator rides, so I prefer the old classics, so I'll agree with that one. Soarin' should switch back to Over California. So I'm guessing this is the one at Disneyland. And I thought it was, but after doing some reading and realised it's changed and that was just for a little bit and they kind of bring it back and take it away again. I do like Soarin', and I think the world's great because you see all the world, so yeah, maybe don't agree with that one. I mean, if you love California then, but personally I think the world's better. Tomorrowland Speedway is terrible and needs to go ASAP. I can kind of get behind this one. I feel like they could put so much more exciting stuff in this space. It's huge and it's not great. It smells like petrol, it's loud. Yeah, Tomorrowland Speedway is not the best. Soarin' is the most overrated ride at Disney. What? I don't think Soarin's overrated. Like, Soarin' doesn't get as much hype as like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. No, I like Soarin'. Soarin' deserves some hype. It's definitely one of the favourites at Epcot. It's not my personal favourite at Epcot because I prefer like the Grand Fiesta Tours and Living Land. They're kind of my favourites. But if we're talking big rides, Soarin', Test Track, they're pretty equal in my head. Bambi isn't that great of a movie. 100% agree. I hate Bambi. I just think it's boring. Everyone always gets really upset that his mum gets shot, but it's not the best movie. I'm not really a fan of anything before like in 1950 when Cinderella came out and Snow White and Pinocchio and Bambi and no thanks, not for me. I don't understand why everyone loves the People Mover. What? Are you okay? I love the People Mover. I think the People Mover is a classic must do at Magic Kingdom. He also said he doesn't understand why people want it back in California, and I think, why would you not want it in California? Magic Kingdom is the worst park. No. I love Magic Kingdom. When you imagine Disney, you imagine this castle, and the Magic Kingdom is that what you imagine. With the fireworks and the castle. I think you're a sad person if you don't love Magic Kingdom. Sorry, not sorry. These are the questions that I got from Instagram. Lion King is overrated. There are better Renaissance movies. Thank you. Lion King, I've never been a fan of Lion King. Don't really get the sadness when Mufasa dies. And Simba just spends the rest of the film feeling sorry for himself. So, I agree with that. And let's face it, Little Mermaid is the best Renaissance film. Hands down. I don't like Peter Pan's flight, and it's not worth the wait. I can feel my sister watching this and being enraged right now. She loves that ride. I love it. Wouldn't wait in the queue for it though. Fast pass. But I would always fast pass it. You always have to do it. I wouldn't never not do it. So, maybe disagree on that one. I don't like Toy Story 4. It's ruined the rest of the movies for me. I hated Toy Story 4, so I was so glad when someone said this, because no one else seems to agree with me. Buzz and Woody would not split up. Spoiler alert. They would stay together. They have to. Like, even Toy Story 3 made me a little bit angry. Andy wouldn't give up his toys. He's literally grown up with these toys and they're his best friends, but he just gives them to some random little girl. No. But no, I agree. Toy Story 4, terrible. The next couple of opinions are from Facebook. Frozen is better than Tangled. Tangled's better than Frozen. I love Tangled. I'm not really a fan of Frozen, the original Frozen. Frozen 2 is better than Tangled, give you that. Normal Frozen? No. I don't get the hype with Frozen. I feel like the hype for Frozen was humongous and it wasn't that great of a film. Definitely overshadowed Moana. Moana deserved more hype. Justice for Moana. Disney is becoming super unoriginal in their new movies, turning old classics into live actions. I wouldn't say this is an unpopular opinion. I'd say that's pretty popular, that the remakes and the live actions are never as good as the original, apart from maybe Aladdin, because I don't like the original Aladdin. Beauty and the Beast. I feel like I have to like the Beauty and the Beast remake because my love for Emma Watson, but yeah, I'm still going to always watch the cartoon. The Jungle Book. The Jungle Book was a good live action. Lion King, nah. I watched like half an hour of it and I was like, this is too similar. I don't even like the original. So that's all the opinions that I got from online. A couple of my own unpopular opinions. Coco is rubbish. Sorry guys. Has to be said. I'm not a fan. I've watched it once and I'll probably won't watch it again. Hollywood Studios is not as good as it used to be. Bring back the backlot tour. They've lost their studio magic. They're turning it into Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land, and don't get me wrong, I'm very excited for those things, but can we not just have a backlot as well? Backlot was genuinely my favourite thing to do at Hollywood Studios, and it's not there anymore. Fantasmic is the best show. I don't care what anyone says. It might not be loads of fireworks, but just the story and music and Mickey, so much Mickey. Love Fantasmic so much. I love the fireworks. I loved Wishes. I've never seen Happily Ever After, but I watch it on YouTube quite a bit and it's great. But on my last day of my Disney holiday, I am 100% going to see Fantasmic. No question about it. Will always be the same. Never going to change. Even though Hollywood Studios is slightly ruined, still going to go see Fantasmic on the last day. Frozen 2 is better than Frozen. Don't think that's really an unpopular opinion, to be honest, but that's what I think. Just kind of movies in general. I'm not the biggest Disney movie fan, and it kind of hurts my own heart to say that because I've got Disney Plus and I will watch movies every now and again, but I tend to watch more of the series from when I'm younger, if I'm honest, and kind of relive my childhood. But I prefer being at Disney and the Disney parks to like watching the films. I know there's people who watch films, like watch a Disney film every single day, and that's great, but I get a bit bored of the films. I've seen them all, I know what happens. I don't get excited when a new Disney film comes out. Like, I don't go to the cinema to see them. I don't pay on Sky to get it when it's on Sky Store. Like, I will wait until it's on Sky to watch it for free. So yeah, those are all of our unpopular opinions. Please let me know some of your unpopular Disney opinions and I'll let you know if I agree or not. I could go on all day about Disney and unpopular opinions, but I think that's probably enough for right now. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week.